What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Supernatural episode number 17 of season number 2, called Heart. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. So last episode I enjoyed. I thought it was pretty good. It was the whole roadkill episode with the twist of at the end with the girl being dead as well. I've really been enjoying Supernatural. It's just a fun show to watch, so definitely excited to watch this episode as well. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Hopefully it's a great episode, but it's fun. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. $1 gets you the episodes on YouTube or on Patreon, fully uncut, unedited, when the regular ones drop over here on YouTube. But yeah, pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
I've gotta go.
Why is that a thing? I've never understood this when it comes to horror things. Mysterious man is here. Ooh, I should probably leave. It's always gonna lead to bad. Why would you do this? It doesn't make any sense. Just stay with your friends. Let them know that you're worried. Can't think of what it could be. What kind of creature takes out somebody's heart? Oh, I'm thinking of. Oh, damn, what the? Holy hell, he was like gutted. Wouldn't you have told the cops this whole situation? And wouldn't the cops put like a person on your watch your house? Okay, it happens once, okay. It happens several times. Maybe we need to, you know, call 911.
You go, I'll stay.
Forget that. You go after the creepy ex. I'm gonna hang here with the hot chick.
Dude, why do you always have to hang out with the girls?
Because I'm older.
That's not a
Screw
thing.
that. We settled this the old-fashioned way.
The rock, paper, scissoring over a girl.
Dean, always with the scissors.
Shut up. Shut up. 2 out of 3.
What?
Come on. Bundle up out there, all right?
I feel like she's the werewolf for some reason. She doesn't know it, maybe? No, because then she would, you know, wake up. Is she really going to fold underwear? Wow.
Hey.
I found him.
Good, don't take your eyes off him.
Oh yeah, my eyes are glued. Look, Sammy, I gotta let you go. I don't wanna miss anything.
I'm pretty positive it's gonna be her. Just because we haven't really gotten to know the Kurt they're
So,
throwing that.
I'm gonna turn in.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll be here.
I thought maybe the Kurt guy was dead and she was seeing something, like a person that wasn't really alive. But now that Dean's seen him, then we know that, like, he's not dead.
What the?
Literally. It is her.
It's Madison.
What?
Yeah, awesome job of keeping an eye on her.
Dean, I've been here the whole time.
She's in bed asleep.
Well, she wasn't an hour ago. Check her right arm below her elbow. I nicked her with a silver knife.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
This
And
comes.
neither are you.
This comes off a bit rapey, but okay. I mean, it's just the impression it gives, but
You're psychotic. The whole I'm a cop trip. God, I am so stupid.
Well, I guess neither of us are who we said we were, huh?
Sam, you're sick, okay? You're imagining things. Monsters don't exist. Not really.
You know what? Save the act.
It's not an act. I am not a werewolf. There is no such thing. It's made up, all right? They're not real. You know they're not real.
No! Then where did that come from?
I don't know. Sam, God, you need help. Please don't do something that you're gonna regret. I'm not what you think I am. I'm
So-
not.
If it's like the Buffy lore, she can't control it, right? Like, she's not a bad person. Yep, there
It's
it
just
goes.
a love bite. Believe me, that could have been a lot worse. Where were you at the time?
Walking home from a friend's loft.
Let me guess. Not too far from Hunter's Point. Same place where those other murders happened. We can save this girl. Fine.
That's a weird lore, right? Shoot the person thing that bit you and it'll cut blood ties to you?
Just let me go.
Wonder if we've seen the werewolf, the person. No, we haven't seen another guy, have we? So the werewolf part of her perceived her boss, and fuck that up. Maybe we don't tie her to the bed or to the chair where she can break out easily. Wait, I thought you were supposed to keep her in the house. Now you're blocking yourself off. Oh, it's the neighbor. Holy shit. I mean, how do we know he was able to control it, man?
Well, if we're gonna wait it out, we might as well do it together.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be interesting. But what happens if she turns? If, like, is there no other cure?
You were telling the truth, weren't you? About everything. What you did.
You do a Buffy. Get a cage, lock her in it.
I did all those horrible things.
Maybe we tie her.
Oh no, you guys talk.
I don't know. I feel like the Buffy situation actually works where you tie her with handcuffs and stuff. Is the sun coming up or
Does... Dean, thank you.
Ah.
can I get a hug?
Imagine So I'm just gonna head back to
Awkward.
the hotel and watch some pay-per-view or something.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Awesome. Nice. Is this gonna be the ending? A literal happy ending? Or is she gonna turn during sex? Why would one night it not work and then the other night it does work? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Sammy, I don't think we got a choice here anymore.
You have to kill her.
What?
I hate to say it, she's a sweet girl, but part of her is...
Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say about me, Dean. So me you won't kill, but her you're just gonna blow away?
Yeah.
Sam?
Where are you?
I don't know where I am.
Well, do you see any street signs?
Yeah, Middle Point.
Madison, you deserve to know. We've scoured every source. There's just no cure.
Is he right?
This sucks.
So I guess that's all there is to it then.
Stop it. Don't talk like that.
Sam, I don't want to hurt anyone else. I don't want to hurt you.
Wait. Hey. What?
Put that down.
I can't do it myself.
I want you to do it. I want it to be you.
I can't.
I don't want to die. I don't. But I can't live like this.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. She's right.
Oh my God. Oh, Dean with the tear though. Shit. Okay. Oh. I enjoyed that episode. I probably give it like a 7, honestly. For the reasons that I said, I feel like if we would have gotten to know her as a character more, like not just in one episode, and then her death would happen, then you would really feel it. Like if this was Joe, then I feel like we would really feel it. Just because we got to know her, you know. Instead, Sam got to know her for one episode, and so her death wasn't as like hard hitting as it could have been. It sucked though. You don't know what's happening to you. It took like a different. So I don't know. And I guess it depends on the lore you read, but in different lores, I guess it's just different. But here, you don't remember. You black out when it happens, and then you just wake up in this crazy state, where you don't remember. And it sucks. It's sad, but I enjoyed the episode. I give it like a 7. Episode starts off, throws in like a red herring, like a twist of it's the boyfriend stalker guy. Ooh, who is it? Throughout the episode, I mean, she goes to work. We meet her mutilated boss. Now, I don't fully understand. Sam said maybe she perceived the ex and the boss as threats. So that would mean that she perceived her boss hitting on her as a threat. Maybe, I guess. The stalker boyfriend, sure. Boss, not so much. All right, so we get to know the girl a little bit. We see her kind of like grow attached to Sam. You know, at this point, we're still under the assumption that or the show's giving us the assumption that it's not. It's essentially the boyfriend. We see him outside constantly. So what I said during the reaction I thought might happen was maybe she's imagining the boyfriend being there. Maybe she killed him already or something, and that was going to be the case. But when Dean sees him at the bar or at the strip club later, then we know that that's not the case. We do some investigations. Oh, this is the boyfriend's apartment. I wasn't sure whose apartment this was that we were in. But we do see the claw marks. Why were the claw marks there already? Right, this was the boyfriend's apartment. Why were the claw marks there already? Like she was already stalking the boyfriend? Maybe? Like she already was going after him? The cop gets murdered. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cop. She goes to the cop. I mean, again, another threat. Also an interesting look of like a werewolf, right? Because it's not like she gets fur or anything. It's literally just the nails and the teeth and the animal instincts, which I kind of like that better than turning into a full-fledged werewolf, actually. I don't know. Do I like that better? I like the difference, and you don't turn into a full-fledged werewolf. You just get like certain aspects of it, like that. All right, so we have, you know, the rock paper shooing for who gets to play, who gets to play with her, who gets to stay with her and watch her. Sam, of course, is the one that makes sense. They have a nice interaction. They flirt, kinda. She does the panty thing, which is just messed up. Tease. But it was a nice little thing. Dean goes to the strip club to watch the one dude. We get Sam with her. She goes to bed. Sam's with her all night. Dean gets attacked by the werewolf. It's her. He figures it out. This whole, I thought this was really, the entire episode had really good acting from Sam, Dean, her, all really good acting. Her not knowing this whole situation, Dean wasn't buying it. Sam's like, no, she must not know. And it just kind of brings this interesting dilemma to the situation of, if somebody turns evil at night, but they can't control their evil, what do you do? It's the whole thing with Angel, right? Oh, in Buffy, with Angel, I'm always like, they're a redeemable thing for Angel. And then a lot of the fans of Buffy would say, well, no, Angel's one person, Angelus is the other. And it's like, but it's still the same person. So how can you really do that? It's like with Oz, right? as well. They tie him up, and which is what they suggested here later on. They're like, we can tie her up and everything. So I don't know. Sam doesn't want to hurt her. He's like, we can kill the werewolf that bit her, sever ties. That wouldn't make any sense in the lore. I don't understand how the blood ties would be then severed. You know what I mean? I don't really fully understand that. Nonetheless, it turns out it was a neighbor. Dean kills him, but the guy, when he comes to, he doesn't remember. Dean kind of feels bad. We get back here. We stay with her the whole night. So it turns out it wasn't her. I guess I don't like that we didn't get that answer. Why didn't we get that answer? That didn't make any sense. I guess it kind of could imply that we won't get answers to everything. Sometimes we just won't know what it is. And Sam and Dean just don't know why it didn't happen, why it didn't change. But I feel like we as an audience, we should get an answer to that, because it kind of sets the rules of the world. And us not knowing is like, why didn't she turn? Her not turning is essentially a big deal and a big twist. So it's, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird that we didn't get an answer for why she didn't turn. And if we did and I missed it, please let me know in the comment section. We get a sex scene. Sam gets some much needed sex, but with a girl who's evil and turns out to be bad. Not evil, but she's, possessed. Sam doesn't want to do anything bad to her. He doesn't want to kill her. He wants to protect her. He wants to find a way. They contact Bobby. They contact all their sources. They can't figure out what to do. They don't know what the answer is. We then get a nice emotional moment at the end where they have to do it. Like, they have to kill her. There is no other choice, no other option. Sam, Dean, they look at each other. She actually asks Sam to kill her. She's like, so this is what I was saying in my reaction. I was like, the emotions, weren't there. Like, even her saying, I want you to do it. I want you to be the one. Their relationship wasn't established enough for that to be a thing. I guess, if somebody has to kill her, of the two brothers, she would want it to be the person that she was falling for. But I feel like, imagine getting to know her several episodes. Like Joe, like we got to know Joe in about 4 episodes. Getting to know her several episodes and then this happening. That would really hit it. Even though it did a good job. I felt the emotion. I felt bad, but I wanted to be gutted by it. You know what I mean? And yeah, essentially, the actor that plays Sam did a great job with the emotion. Dean with the one tear. That's what really gets you. The for Dean. Tear rolling down the eyes. Tear. Right there. It's the one tear from Dean. And yeah, that's the episode. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was a really good episode, or a pretty good episode. Like I said, I would have preferred some of the emotional stuff. I'm going to give it a 7. I think it did a good job. I just would have wanted more of an emotional punch. It was very short. Felt shorter than other episodes for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not missing. What was this episode? It's about 2 minutes shorter than 2 to 3 minutes shorter than other typical episodes. Usually episodes are about 42 to 43 minutes. About 3 minutes shorter. I don't know. I like the episode though. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon where you can get the full uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early. For $1, you get episodes on the day that they drop on YouTube in full, uncut, unedited form if you want them. If you don't worry, you'll get the episodes here when they come here. But I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to talk to you guys later.